Oh, Bird. Hey, Bird. Bird, what doing? Oh, how's Bird? Oh, so... Bird. Hey, gang. Afternoon. It's us again. Bird. Bird, what do you think? Oh, I see. We're on crouch cam already. Okay. Do you want actual crouch cam? Are you gonna be cool if we go to crouch cam? You're not, are you? You're not. No, of course you're not. Okay. I should have seen that. That was just the crouch cam was a trick. Sophie. Ah, see, you're a bit spicier now. It's warming up. Now you don't have to peck a hole in your water or something. You're getting all spicy now. Right. I see what it is. Don't need me anymore. Don't need the mammal anymore. Yep. Bird. No, Bird, that's where the camera goes, not where the bird goes. Oh, Bird. Come on, let's try for a proper crouch cam. Hang on. That there. That changed to that. There you are. There you were. So, hey gang, hey. I have some in my pocket, so let's open our account early. Oh yeah, I know. Start with the big bit. Oh. Start with responsible mouthfuls. Yeah, I bet. I hope it lives, you know what I mean? I hope it's one of those sort of situations where whereas a small light aircraft flies overhead and completely drowns out you trying to be sincere. I hope everything returns to a good state soon. You know, it's one of those sort of situations where you're never quite sure what the person that you're wishing well to needs to hear. Get up. I'm being robbed. You're not helping very much. You're not helping at all. But yeah, I hope the situation returns to a state that is okay soon. Before we get started, there's a little bit of housekeeping I need to do. Well, I need announcement. I know I said that we'd try the lens today. I brought a stick on your iPhone, like clamp on your phone, telephoto lens thing, in the hopes that we'd be able to see Honkington Hall. And unsurprisingly, the thing is absolute trash. So we will not be trying the lens today. It does work as a lens. You know, it works as a lens. You can clip it to your phone and you can, you know, use it as... Where'd you go? Oh, okay. You can use it as a lens, sure. Massive bit of popcorn glued to the side of my head. But the problem is, it is, yeah, it's another hot trash. Yeah, the hottest of hot trash, because it's long, it's easily the size of like a toilet roll tube sort of length. It's metal and glass, it's proper stuff. Does it have colour fringes in the pig? Oh blimey, it has all the colours. But it weighs quite a lot, and it transfers all of that weight onto the screen of your phone. Because the clamp just clamps itself to the front of your phone. And so all the levering weight of the thing just gets, you know, from lenses. Yeah. I might as well have it. It was an Amazon Marketplace thing. Yeah. It's a right faff to get on and off. It's like a clip, screw, adjust, screw, adjust, screw type thing. It's not the thing you can just go bonk, bonk sort of thing, which is what I was hoping it was. But yeah, it transfers all of the weight of the... Well, hello! It transfers all of the weight of this gigantic lens onto the screen of your iPhone. And it was already putting like a little mark on the phone within a couple of minutes, so it's just like, no. Bird, 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 bird. Ow. What are you doing, buddy? Bird. I'm putting loads of muddy magpie paw prints on my thing. Hot pot day, yeah. Hot pot day. We haven't got a big, here in the UK, hot pot means something else here in the UK. I'm down with both sorts of hot pot. I'm completely, so you coming, yeah, possibly not through the lens. Yeah. Mild to moderate hot trash. Is that what we're doing now? We're landing on heads. Is that the thing, is it? Okay. So, when you say hot pot, do you mean like here in the UK, hot pot is like a stew. You make it in like a big earthenware pot, put the pot in your oven, and you sort of like make a big veggie meaty stew type thing going on. But I do know that in other countries, hot pot is like a slow cooker. Boiling vat of soup that you dip stuff in. Yeah. See, here in the UK, hot pot doesn't mean that. Hot pot means a stew made in an oven. Yeah, like you would a slow cooker. But yeah, I figured you were talking about like a Chinese hot pot, which I haven't had, but I am 100% down on the concept of that. I am very much here for the hot pot. But what do you think? You got magpie business? Ah, I see. Can be won over. There we are. I've got tons of little muddy magpie footprints. Bird. See, now she knows I have popcorn, so she's waiting now, aren't you? And your magpie expects. Early this morning, it was popcorn salad is a thing. Is it? Popcorn in salad? Popcorn in salad? Don't know if one. I'd have to say probably not one. Popcorn in salad. You just pour popcorn into like lettuce and radishes and salad stuff. Sophie's going like, yeah, very. Yes, but. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd be down with popcorn salad. I mean, I'm not completely, do not want, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to say do not want. Contains two of the things that I don't normally eat, like popcorn and salad. You know, I mean, as The Simpsons taught us, you don't win friends with salad. Ever. When have you ever... I don't think I've ever... You do the recipe? Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, by all means, I reserve the right to recut. It sounds like you do coleslaw. It does kind of. I got to be honest, it does sound like crappy coleslaw. Yeah, just like coleslaw nobody wants. Very few people want coleslaw. Well, that being said, I had a baked potato with coleslaw last week, and it was very nice. Yeah, I'm holding that so you don't take one gigantic glomp of it. Because you're being gross. Small bite, bird. Yeah, small bites. Yeah, see, it's too big, isn't it? Okay. So now we've got a crop stacked full of popcorn. Okay, I'm getting up. Oh, my leg is still hurting. Oh, is it going in the machine? You're not. Yeah, there's no way you're thinking of putting it in there, surely. All of her herbs are quiet because her mouth is completely jammed to popcorn. What do you think, bird? The longer you keep it in the crop, the less nice it's going to be because it's going to get all squishy and weird. That's some meat flavour. Bird, what do you reckon? What do you think, Bird? I think, yeah, the thing is, she likes cramming her crop full of the stuff and then ponking it into the tambourine by the looks of it. Does it go in here? What do you think? Well, where can you put the phone so people can see the tambourine? There you go. There's a magpie belly and a tambourine. It's the content everybody's looking for. She's making it soft. She's making it gross. That's what she's doing. What do you think? Is that a go? What's your plan? Do you have a plan? Yeah, why not? Why not both? What do you think, Bird? How do you feel about popcorn jerky? Also, I played bass for popcorn jerky. The belly. That's... Okay then. Well, there you go. Tambourine popcorn. How's that for you, Bird? Hey, hey, hi. Ahoy. Settle on dessert. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What? She did indeed hide popcorn. She stashed popcorn in the Popcorn Jerky's very difficult second album. Yeah, they really surrounded themselves by too many yes men in the studio and just lost their way. So mochi ice cream. Yes. We have mochi ice cream balls in the freezer at the moment. I have mochi ice cream balls, but I've got some cream from the doctors for it. We've got passion fruit mochi in the freezer. She's very nice. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're touring, you're playing tambourine popcorn, aren't you? Because that's what the people have paid to come and hear. You know, people have been yelling at the entire gig, like, play tambourine popcorn. They're dairy free. What do you think? Tambourine popcorn, right? Taking care of business. No tambourine popcorn. I must say, this descended into bumworm very rapidly. I thought we were just having, like, you know, kissy chill hang, but it turns out we're having bumworm. Isn't it? What do you reckon? Yeah, I think our mochi balls have like sorbet in them. I think ours are dairy free as well. They're pre-packed. They're like supermarket own brand sort of thing. So when I'm next in the house, I'll have a look. The magpie will be warmed thoroughly. Yeah, the magpie will be warmed. Won't it? Hey, the magpie gets warm. Yeah. No sense owning and operating a mammal if you're not going to use it for warming. Hey, Burb. Hey? So yeah, I know I said about the lens and we try it, but even if it worked perfectly, which I am confident it will not work perfectly, it's a gigantic faff to put on and off, and it feels like it's going to break my phone. So, no. I think I'd rather have like 38 quid back, if that's okay. Thank you, Amazon. I think, yeah. Thumbs fire and warmth, yeah, pretty much. We're not much use for other things. All right, Bird. This is okay, though, isn't it? Bird. Warms your heart. It warms her bum. I'm saying it. Another album. I love the way everything is like a concept album if you think about it. What do you think, bird? Also, I apologise for the rushing noise you might be able to hear. That's our central heating boiler. The central heating is on because it is not warm. Although it's a lot warmer now than it was at like 9 o'clock this morning. I had to come out and like break all the ice off the bowls and everything. And I broke Sophie's like water bowl, and she was in there straight away, just like, God, I'm thirsty. The cats are all doing great, actually, Tar. They're doing really well. T successfully pooed on a piece of junk mail that was sitting on the floor in the hall, so that's good. We could just like lift the envelope up, but the high is -12. We're a little bit warmer than that. I think we're at the moment about like 2, maybe 3 degrees above freezing. But it's the -12 is quite cold. Yes, it's quite barky. Yeah, when I came in this morning, it's just like, it was quite practical of him actually. Yeah, he looked at the mail on the floor and went, well, that's a bill. That's something the mail might have to read. That's something about Windows. Cheers, Steve. I mean, I know I should be mad that he did a poo on the floor in the hall, but I'm not mad that he did it on the correct envelope. So. Oh no! Thermostat stopped working. You pay for heat in the flat. Oh bugger! Well, landlord provides heat. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You know, you get a flat fee for your heating bill that your landlord, yeah. Yeah, cats can be quite perceptive, actually, yeah. Fair dues. I mean, T probably not quite so much because he's an idiot. But new landlords suck. I think all landlords suck, don't they? I think landlords just suck. It's the sort of job that you as a holiday weekend. Oh yeah. I think it's the sort of job if you don't suck, it never occurs to you to become a landlord. Do you know what I mean? I think there is a level of suck that's common to all landlords everywhere. Martin Luther King Jr. Brilliant. Cool. Yeah, my job is owning a house. Yeah, I took a loan out on a house and I'm getting somebody else to pay it on my behalf. Yeah, you might be a bit of a scumbag. Hey, Ken. Ooh. It's not super cold today, but it's yeah, if someone's got extra space in their house and they're doing it, then fair enough. But you've got the good landlord. You've got the one good landlord. I remember a friend of mine had a landlord once that spared every expense, like absolutely any expense, any corner that could be cut. His landlord took advantage and did that. And I think the best one he ever did was he repaired the stairs that go down into like quite a dark, like single light bulb hanging from the ceiling basement type thing. He repaired it using scrap wood from greengrocery boxes, which if you've never seen those things, you can just break with your hand. You know what I mean? They're like the wooden boxes you would get like 12 lettuces in. He used that wood to repair stairs into a dark basement. And it ended exactly the way you imagine it would. He bought a big box of tiles, like ceramic wall tiles, at an auction, and tiled the bathroom wall with them. But the problem was, none of the tiles matched. They weren't all a uniform size. They weren't even, some of them weren't even square. He just sort of like covered the wall with tile adhesive and then all the gaps he just smooshed tile adhesive into. It's really weird. It was such a strange bathroom. You go into Andy's bathroom and just go. Like, one whole wall was covered in these tiles, and there were no more than maybe 4 tiles. Kind of like a mosaic. Like a mosaic if an insane person had done it. Like a really it's avant-garde. It was something. What's this? Magpie business. Yeah, see, I like the way magpie business immediately gets put on hold when there is popcorns. Now, don't fill up on popcorn because you'll ruin your tea. He said, 100% channeling his parents. Bird. Oh, okay. Where did that bit go? I see where it went. The problem is you can't hold the big bits properly in your beak. Yeah? Oh, good to see you, chum. Thanks for coming. Yeah. It was the sort of thing that we wished we had photographed the wall, because now it would be like a classic. It would be on the that weird landlord subreddit 100%, because it was just. Hey, there you are. Hey, chum, you made it. Thanks for coming. Quail fan. Also, the cherry sticker's done business. The cherry sticker's moved. Waiting since November for a new oven. Have a word. Hey, look there. See the cherries? Oh, okay then. Sometimes I wonder whether Sophie can legitimately speak English. Do you know what I mean? Whether she's doing something like that deliberately. Yeah, Sophie is not big. Yeah, magpies aren't big birds. Yeah, see, that end's got loads of something on it. Let me just see if I can scrape off some of that something for you. I'm just trying to help. Ooh, that's made it dirtier. Yeah. Bird, you gross. Hang on. Oh, God, that's cold. Oh, what was I thinking about? Why did I put my hand in that? Oh, hang on. There's more here. What was I... See, before I started doing this seemed like a good idea. Oh, widescreen TV. What do you reckon, Bird? You in widescreen? Oh, magpie. Oh, why you got to do this? Why must you do this? There we are. On TV. Bird, you're on telly. Oh, excuse me. What do you reckon, Bird? You're on TV. Yeah, I'm experiencing chubby red hand regret now. Yeah, that wasn't my brightest moment, definitely. Considering that's the ice from the bowls. That was very refreshing. Come on, Bird, you warm your bum, I'll warm my hand. What do you think? Is that a deal? Can we do that? Oh, that's a direct hit. It looks sensible at the time, yeah. Yet another rejected title for my autobiography. It seemed like a good idea at the time. That were just definitely one of my my hands are filthy. Want me with poo? Yeah. Come on, Bird. Yeah. I didn't bring the hand warmer with me. I'm an idiot. I think we've established that I'm an idiot. But, State of you. Yeah, well, someone's got really muddy feet. You have an update. Oh, okay, here we go. Phone to Chromecast. Yeah. We had a Chromecast in the house. We don't have a Chromecast now. We went to we dished it and went Roku. But yeah, Chromecast actually worked really well. But my dad terrorize the garbage bags. Yeah, well, you know, birds got to eat. Hey, you two, what's going on here? Oh, I've also realised that they're on a big screen. Oh, that's cool. They've done a stupid and floated their treat bowl on their bath water, because that's sensible. That's what a sensible animal would do. Oh, you're doing some big stretches. Viking Centre. Oh, yeah. That's okay. I mean, I figure Vikings would be in caps a lot of the time. You know what I mean? They always strike me as a caps lock heavy people. Yeah. You know, one of the things that you imagine just spoke in caps a lot. What do you think, Bird? That's a weird angle. What are we doing now? Are we inspecting the popcorn in the... No? Okay. You know your business. Vikings like cats lot. Yeah, so they are, trying to get a little Viking helmet. Yeah, I have tried to get a hat on Sophie twice in my life. Once on camera and once not. And both times it wasn't very successful. It was not a total success. Get the helmet off. Norwegian forest cats. Yeah, we have two. We have two each. Neeps and tea are Ouija's. Vikings. Come on, bird. Now, look. I'm going to go to crouch cam again, and we're going to have a lovely, chill crouch cam. Hey, there you are. No, Sophie is 11 and a half years old. She is in magpie terms quite a grown up. not that you can tell by how much popcorn she's stealing from me. Mature lady, yes. Distinguished. She is a little distinguished. She's got two tiny little grey feathers on her head now. You Sophie the Grey? Get off me with it. I mean, it's good that you manage to eat that popcorn and keep your dignity. So, that's something. Hello, hi. No, I mean, I joke about the grey. They tend not to go grey. Their colours do fade. It's not unheard of for a bird's colours to fade as they get older. But she's just got two tiny little feathers on the side of her head, like behind her eye, that are slightly less Crunch Monster Crunch, I just spotted you, hey! Crunchy! Yeah, it's not from pigmentation, but it's, yeah, she's got two little, like the little tiny little feathers on her head. Two of them are just slightly grey. And once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. Oh, I'm sorry, are you getting the myth? Do you not like being discussed? Are you getting a bit of a face? It might be that, but also it's, with iridescence, it's very dependent on the angles. It's the angles you're seeing it on and that kind of thing. Vantablack, yeah. Yeah, you don't, yeah, absolutely do not discuss ladies' ages. But yeah, if I sort of like there, if I film from a different angle, like the purple disappears, but if I walk around, you can see that there's purple in her tail there. Yeah, that's another good point. Yeah, you are seeing Sophie when she's mostly chill. And like a lot of these shapes you wouldn't see a wild magpie making, because the moment they see you, they're like, oh, time to go. We should be leaving, people. Yeah, it's the light, or, you know, the complete lack of light. This is... So I heard you like featureless grey skies. The circle of calmness. The circle of calmness. No neck. Yeah, there isn't a lot of neck floating around today. What do you think, bird? Cheers, Pickles. What are you on about, bird? Male, what crap is this, Mel? Oh, I thought we got some square then. Yeah, Biggle's got an upgrade. There was someone splashed out on a reasonably nice, I think it's a Citation or something, and it's actually it's a nice plane, but it's not when it's like 400 feet above your house. Yeah, we do. We live near a, as I've joked about it before. It's got a 4-letter short code. But calling it an airport is really stretching it a bit. You know what I mean? Calling it an airport is... It's an airport in that you can get on an aeroplane and go somewhere. So, you know, I mean... But calling that place an airport is... I think it's like 2 tarmac, 1 grass, and a helipad, or something. I think the runways are, or something. Form of an airplace, yeah, airfield, aerodrome. It's one of those places where like lots of little planes take off from, and the runway is too short for anything huge. So, you know, one of those. Plain perch. Oh, God blimey, not even Stansted. I think even Stansted is, you know, I don't think you can go on holiday from this airport, put it that way. No A380s. Although we do get the RAF come over occasionally. We had a couple of times we've had those great big RAF Airbus, whatever they're called, the big ones. Airport Ed. Oh yeah, that's Heathrow compared to the grass fields for parachuting club. Yeah, fair dues. Yeah. I mean, in the, you know, there is a legit outer marker beacon and, you know, that kind of thing. But it's actually, in some ways, it's quite handy living really close to an airport because you can get you can receive the outer marker beacon on a scanner from here, so you can get really good quality weather forecasts for your neighbourhood. It's quite handy actually, and I've got a pilot's weather forecasting app on my phone, and so yeah, you type the airport code into it, and you get really like hyper local weather forecasts. Which is quite handy. Can you tell how to get a Ryanair flight? Yeah. I remember trying to get out of Budapest on a Ryanair flight that had been ludicrously overbooked. And yeah, that was a bit... You've taken off more times than you've landed. Yeah. What's the old thing? You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You just need a parachute to go skydiving twice. What do you think, Bird? I can't help but notice I'm doing a lot of popcorn bribing at the moment. 99p to Amsterdam. See, I mean that's okay. That was a bit of a peck. That was a bit of a peck that didn't seem necessary. Shipping forecast. Such beauty. Oh man, alive. The shipping forecast. Oh, thanks for coming, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, hang on. I have to stand up because my leg is starting to explode. Oh, my leg. Oh. Oh, provide for me, young'uns. Oh, my legs gone jippy. Oh. I'm still reeling from the cramp. You know, I am still reeling from the cramp incident. Cramp really hurts. It's not funny. Okay. Okay, let me just... Man rubs leg live on stream. This is the no, this wasn't my knee. This time it wasn't my knee. The sickening old man noises you're hearing at the moment, for once, aren't coming from my knees. I was boasting to my parents at Christmas that I'd never had cramp. I've never once... I was like, oh, I've never had cramp. It sounds bloody awful, but I've never had it. I've never once had cramp. Wednesday morning, got cramp in my leg. And my leg still hurts. Yeah, I know what you mean about the sense of taste. Sophie definitely has tastes she likes and she doesn't like. Yeah, she definitely has knees. Yeah, my knees are just dust. My knees are just absolute. They're just dust. Dust and scar tissue, my knees. Yeah, she definitely has tastes, and those tastes change quite a lot actually. Like she's gone off blueberries. She's not into blueberries at the moment. She's into cherries now. Chest and back cramp. Ow! I thought it was a heart attack. You know what, that seems perfectly reasonable to me. If I had chest cramps, I would, like, you know, I'd want a word with somebody about it, definitely. Yeah, currently she's into cherries. She's not so much into blueberries now. She's gone on. She's realised that her humans have brought cherries. So, you know, why would she completely slum it with blueberries when she can have, you know, cherries? And also, kicking knees at 22. Yep. This time of year, cherries are really expensive. Yeah, like anything goes wrong with your chest. Anything that goes wonky in your chest is like, oh, this is bad. I need, you know. Eee, some beef jerky, ace. What do you think, Bud? What's this? Bud, what's this? Oh yeah, big pidge. Oh, there's always pidges. We've always got a big pidge or four. Also, big pidge doesn't quite understand how, like, swings work, I think. Oh, oh. Yeah, for once, not choosing violence. Yeah, you need to watch out for that. That's unfun. That's the opposite of fun. Oh, bird. Oh, bird. She's gone back under crouch cam. Come here, mate. Not really. No, she's actually very gentle. A couple of times when she's landed on my hand unknowingly, she's put a claw in like a cut I've had on my hand, and that's a little bit that's a bit spicy. That is a little bit spicy. But the only times it hurts when she like clamps onto your hand is if she really clamps on. If it's like a windy day or something like that, which is because it balances potassium. Ooh, okay, I didn't know that, Tar. Is if she clamps on and one of the claws like gets you a bit wrong, you know what I mean? Gets you in like a really thin bit of skin or something like that. But she's so gentle, and she doesn't have a lot of like ing power in her feet or anything like that. So magpies are on the sweet spot for, you know, not physically able to hurt you really badly. Yeah, I think I might have to tap up some apple juice. I don't know. Don't think we've got any. We've got some apples in the house though. I suppose I could hit them with the hammer until the juice comes out or something. That seems like a plausible. Yeah. Because isn't there's something else you're supposed to drink if you get cramps? Isn't it cranberry juice, or am I misremembering my like, oh, you're supposed to drink this for that and eat that for those and that kind of thing. How much more popcorn are you going to have space for? It seems like quite a lot. Oh, for UTIs, right, okay. I actually really like cranberry juice. Bananas, oh, okay. We don't have any bananas in the house at the moment. The female is having a problem with histamine at the moment. She's got a histamine intolerance. Is that the right word? Yeah. Oh yeah. Golden Eagles. I forgot she has some kidney stones. My dad had stones years ago and said it was absolutely terrible. It was she has a separate popcorn stomach. She does have a separate popcorn, yeah. Yeah, he said it was absolutely awful. It just like, don't ever get stones. Okay, Dad. I won't. I'll try not to. What doing? That's mud. You know, tissue salt to around your tummy for episodes. Oh, okay. Bird. What? That's your bum, bird. Bird. Thanks for coming, chum. Good to see you. He can't woke up. Oh no! Hey, kitty. Hey, thanks for coming. Thank you for being lovely. Thank you for coming. Oh, bird, come on, bird, come on. Oh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to my legs? I got a chair there I could sit on. Why am I sitting on it? I mean, I know I'm not sitting on it today because it's wet. But hang on. Am I going to be able to sneak up on him, considering I'm wearing the most orange coat in town? No. Very, very briefly saw hot tub then. Ooh, 2 robins fighting. Obviously, that's sensible. This time of year, why not fight amongst yourselves? Oh, so that pigeon's still there. That pigeon still is there and getting a bit. Hey, thanks for coming. E. Hey, there's Chunky. God damn, I wish I could zoom. There's Chunky right there on the feeder. That's hot tub. Hot tub's over there now, and I can't get a camera to him. Oh, that's fine. Didn't just bonk the phone. Everything's fine. Oh, hey, bird. You've got a bit thoughtful there. Yeah, the problem with Chunky is he's very small and he doesn't really stand still long enough for the autofocus to do it. If I could zoom Twitch. Outrageous, yeah. A nearly criminal lack of popcorn. Robins are very pretty aggro killing machines. Aren't we? Yeah. Oh, there's Chunky. Not Chunky. Hot tub. Oh, he's in Pebble Pond. Let's all stay really still. That miss you too, bird. I think it is actually. There are some animals yeah. Oh, and there is a wren there as well. Yeah, hot tub was freezing. Shitty parking, 1 out of 5. Yeah, there's no way you can see, but okay, hot tub, good to see you. I really hope you can see the wren, but he is absolutely tiny. He's just coming out to the left of that of the 2 logs that are on the left-hand side of Pebble Pond. The right one, he's just above there. Oh, and there's a sparrow. And here comes a bloody great big wood pigeon just to ruin everyone's chill hang. Blimey, wrens are tiny though. There are other sources of liquid water, you know. I can see the wren moving around, but I can only just see him. He's now surfacing on the top, on the ivy on the top there. Wren, will I see it? Oh, that's really strong. That's really strong. Oh no, I looked away and now I can't see it. Has he flown onto the Blair Witch stand? Oh no, I see him. He's now at the back. No, he's now at the back on the hedge, on the ivy hedge. So maybe he's nesting in there. He looks like he's pulling stuff into that gap. Bird. Yeah, you can only see the movement. You can only see the leaves move. He's darting around inside the hedge. But now he's out on the wood. I'm not very good at this wildlife commentary lark, am I really? I'm not exactly My God, though, I'm amazed how small that little bird is. Imagine if we had a working zoom. Imagine how exciting this would be if I could just pinch to zoom. If I could just zoom in, think how much fun we'd have. There he is, he's on the log, on that flat log there. There's our boy. Where's Sophie? Yeah, I came here for magpie streams, and I instead have tiny little bird butts. And now he's on the Blair Witch Project, and he's gone. There we are. Yeah, I mean, I asked on the Twitch. There's a subreddit for Twitch questions, and I asked the question in all honesty, sort of thing, just like, hey, look, is it possible for, how come Twitch doesn't do this? And because it was Reddit, I got a single reply of just like, it's not going to do it. No, no streaming services do it. Do we get? Well, we haven't. Not so much a pet, but yeah, we do look after, don't we? We have a magpie. Or rather, a magpie has us. In Soviet Russia, magpie has you. I don't think we've seen tree creepers. Well, that's difficult to say. That's harder to pronounce than I was thinking. I don't think I've ever seen a creeper. Oh, bird, thank you. Thank you for not requiring crouching. Oh, buddy, thank you. Sit you here? Yeah? Undecided. Up here, okay. Magpie and the help, yeah. Oh, blimey. Oh, excuse me. Cold. Oh, I don't have a cold. I am cold. Bird. Yeah, I don't think they're super common, but we do have them. Axle blade, she'll cut you. She'll prison cut you, man. What's this bird? Where are we going then? What's this? Sophie very rarely sits on shoulders. She's not big on shoulders. She's more of a hands and arms sort of kind of gal. True creeper, they don't explode. We've had Sophie for nearly all her life, like 11 years. Haven't we, bird? She came to us as a adolescent from a rescue, and yeah, that was over 11 years ago now. Okay. Okay, there's a squirrel. Well, squirrels move with such grace, don't they? What's my opinion on popcorn? I don't really like popcorn. I'm not big on popcorn. The female quite likes popcorn, but there was an incident many years ago with popcorn. I can no longer eat popcorn. It's kind of soup weather, but it's also, it's cold soup weather. It's really, you know. Someone's been watching too much Doctor Who. Well, there isn't really a lot of data about lifespans in captivity. There is a oh yeah, there was quite the incident with popcorn when I was young. I was 12 maybe. There was a popcorn incident. I can never go back. There isn't a lot, as I say, a lot of data about kept magpies, but magpies in the wild can live anything up to, like, the oldest one was like 20 something when someone shot it. So, you know, you got to remember in the wild they would live less time because they're fighting, eating junk off the roadside, that kind of thing. You know, they're not sleeping in, you know, lined, insulated, waterproof nesting boxes and that kind of thing. Taller sparrows. Long tail or shortish tail? Imagine what. Yes, my hand is in the pocket. Magpies are lovely until they poo on you. Or it becomes immediately apparent that they only love you because you make popcorn. Isn't it, bird? Pied wagtails are amazing. I'm really hoping that if I have to go back to the office, if I have to go back to my office, I can get some photos of the wagtails that live in my office. Oh, okay then. Settle down. That thing is quite spiky when it's on your fingertip. Oh, it's so cold. My nose is running because it's so cold. Boop. What do you think, bird? Had another one, would it be joy, or would it just be double the work? I mean, we don't just have Sophie as well. We also have, in another aviary across the way, we have, well, you'll have to take my word for it because you can only see one of them. We also have a rook and a crow that we look after full time as well. Her favourite snack, well, her favourite treat is popcorn, as you've probably seen. But her favourite snack is probably the beefy strip. That is, he said, looking. That's Con. That's the crow. Like her. Let's have a look in here. Oh yeah, there's some here. I look in the warp tube. One of her favourite things is like beefy strip. You can get the pet shop make these like long beefy strips for dog treats, and chopped up into tiny little pellety bits. They're quite popular for your magpie, aren't they? What do you think? Have you crashed? Have you gone onto screensaver? Nem nem nem. Oh, bless Sophie. What doing? Oh, bless, thank you. Come on, bird, let's... I get the impression that could go in a tambourine quite easily. What do you think? Interest you in a tambourine? You've still got it in your crop. Yes, no? No. The tambourine still somehow sort of works. Oh, I see. Up here. Okay. Up here in the loft is where that one's getting stashed. That's cool. That's cool. What are we doing? Oh, you can't catch one. You cannot catch one. That is not legal and something you definitely should not do. We have Sophie because she came to us from a rescue. She is an imprinted bird. Grabbing a magpie off the street and trying to keep it as a pet is like a thing you should not do, and you would get pecked absolutely. Yeah, you get pecked a lot. You get pecked a lot. I mean, I kiss Sophie and I rub my nose into her fur and touch her feathers and that kind of thing with my nose. I am very aware that if she wanted to, she could blind me. She could cut the nose off my face if she wanted to with her beak. You'd get messed all the way up if you tried that sort of thing. Yeah, that would be a very real risk to your health. You can, yeah, pigeons sort of like go onto standby when you pick them up. I've seen like rescuers pick up injured pigeons and they just sort of go. And just sort of like, they sort of crash when you pick them up. They're just like, oh. Yeah. And it's just really weird just the way pigeons do that. Just sort of like just go. Say what? Bird. What do you think, bird? Yeah, pigeon has stopped responding. Yeah. Pigeon has caused an illegal exception. Miss me? Miss me? Nah, glancing blow. Damn it. Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. My hands are filthy already, so I'm not sorry. That's the problem with pigeons. I've got the edge of my greenhouse is covered in pigeon poo because the wood pigeons just sit on the corner of the greenhouse. The pigeon sits on the corner of my greenhouse, on the apex of the roof, and just poo and just poo. They just sort of sit there, just watching people come and go. Baby pidge. Oh yeah, I've only ever seen pigeons sort of like just sort of like derp when they're held. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Is a pigeon outhouse? It's definitely that. It's definitely that. Like in the summer, I hose it down and you know, I've got like a little scrubbing brush on the end of a stick that I use to clean the thing. It wasn't green, and there it is. Yeah, believe it or not, that roof, those roof panels should be like white, but they're not because they've got winter gack on them. Pigeon poo was very valuable. Pigeon poo. I mean, I know like nitrate is. But if that's the case, Mummy, my house is covered in white gold, woo, etc. Guano is such a weird word. Such a weird word. It's such a weird shape in your mouth when you say it. It's just like it's got a bunch of sounds that don't sound like word sounds. Very Bob. Do you think, bird? Oh. Pet rat called Sophie. Oh, bless. Yeah, wasn't there one island that that the Brits turned up and sort of like decided they owned, and just got hollowed out for nitrates. Did I misremember that? Or I'm thinking there was a I seem to remember my history. There was one island in like the South Pacific or something where classic English, British Empire sort of thing. We turned up, went, right, this is ours now. It's made out of valuable things, and just okay. See, this is what I was talking about the beakler. That's quite thick cardboard, gang. That's. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, though. Nauru, that's it. Yeah. Didn't we basically like hollow the island out and then walk away? Which sounds on brand for the British Empire, but So yeah, when we were saying about I say that's quite thick cardboard. And she's biffed herself a nice hole in that. You're going to cram some food into that later and then get really stroppy because you've lost it. Oh, different one to death. Yeah, that sounds on brand. That sounds on brand for us, I'm afraid. Yeah, see, the problem is now is you're going to keep tearing at that. And then later on tonight, you're going to put some food in that hole. Wait, what? I like the way she pours cardboard off it, makes a hole, and then jams the cardboard back in the hole. Because obviously. Yeah, see, the problem is I know what's going to happen tonight now. She's going to put like half a cherry in that hole and then get really upset because she's lost it. That's the magpie way. What are we doing? Okay, we're jamming leaves in mesh. That's yeah. Okay, with the piggy bank. Oh no, my money never stuck around long enough to go into piggy banks. How it goes? It goes well, thank you. Hey chum. It goes cold and a bit damp, but it goes. Okay. She does seem to have some magpie business now. Bird? Bird, what doing? Magpie stuff, you wouldn't understand. Windproofing. Yeah. A hell of a draft coming from here. I'm going to jam a leaf in it. There you go. Scientifically accurate. So, Bird, what happens if I take a toy, like this toy £2 coin, and I put it in there? Ah, see, now you've got issues. Now you're... There we are! Don't worry, £2 coin, I'll save you. Oi! No, she doesn't talk. She prefers to teach us magpie words rather than us teaching her human words. We've never tried to teach her human words, but we all speak magpie. That's okay, stewardess. I speak magpie. Yeah, she hasn't spoken because up until now everything has been satisfactory. What do you reckon, bird? Need to clean that mirror for you as well, don't we? It's getting a bit blur. You can't get Paris to talk. Yeah, I know, right? The German joke. I know. Take care of that joke. It's an antique. What do you reckon, bird? That would be a freak out, actually, if she did go like, "Hey, make more popcorn." Like, what? Wait, what? You mean you've been able to speak all this time? 5 parrots. Whoa. You got a full-time job then, looking after that. Eschter. I'm pronouncing foreign words that I shouldn't be. We all know that that's how the seed ball incident occurred. Stop tricking me into making international incidents by mispronouncing other people's languages. How about this? Think about this, right? If I take this rupee, this 5 rupee piece, and I put it in here. I can't join it. I thought my cousin's kid couldn't read in English, but it turns out she could perfectly. Oh, no way, really? What, and she had just been... The kid had just been, like, just chilling all the time. Ah, hang on, got a bit of destruction. She hadn't felt like letting anybody know. That's amazing. Right, okay, now I'm going to put a tiny bit of popcorn in that hole, and then we've got to get going because we've got to make some supper, bird. Ah, see, now you know there's popcorn in there. Stakes are higher now. Nope, that's trash. There's the prize. Oh. Some quality destruction there, bird. What do you think? Put that other bit back? Is that now a decent stash hole? No. Popcorn retriever. Weird dog. I don't think there's anything else in there, mate. Coins are trash. Yeah, you're going to put the biscuits away. Yeah, people put biscuits away. I just tend to just open them, and then somehow the biscuits disappear. Yeah, they're just like, oh, I didn't have some biscuits when I came upstairs. Oh, that's weird. Right, come on, bird. Let's get the lolly stick out because we got to make you some supper. despite the fact I think he might not be very hungry. Okay. Another mystery. Right, gang, I gotta go. Gotta call it for today. Thanks for your company this afternoon. It's lovely talking to you all. If you look, just, oh, bud, let me just hold it for a minute, please. Please, just let me hold it for a minute. If you've just stumbled across us on Twitch and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. Or if you prefer, you can just go to sophiethemagpie.com, where there are links to her Twitter profile, her Twitch, and her Discord. Because there's a Discord if you want more bird weirdness and recipes and all sorts of crafts. So hey, cheers gang, stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you on Monday lunchtime for another microbrew. Cheers all, bye for now.